Nobody is born with a style or a voice. We don't come out of the womb knowing who we are. In the beginning, we learn by pretending to be our heroes. We learn by copying. Austin Kleon's Steal Like an Artist, 10 Things Nobody Told You About Being Creative, is a book that defies traditional conceptions of creativity, inspiring readers to tap into their artistic potential through unconventional means. The book is a breezy read, replete with illustrations, rendering it an entertaining and accessible guide for those embarking on a creative exploration. Kleon posits that all artists indulge in theft, borrowing ideas and concepts from their influences. By identifying what's worth stealing, artists can hone their craft by emulating their heroes. Essential lessons from the book. 1. Steal like an artist. Art is theft, said Pablo Picasso. Kleon asserts that all artists steal, discerning what's worth appropriating before progressing. This perspective alleviates concerns about good or bad ideas, focusing instead on the value of influence. Artists should surround themselves with quality ideas, as these shape their work. Authenticity emerges when artists selectively curate elements that resonate deeply. How to study your craft. Delve into a single influential thinker's work extensively. Identify 3 individuals that thinker admired and study them in depth. Repeat this process extensively. Upon establishing your tree, initiate your unique branch. Maintain a notebook for jotting down thoughts and observations. Create a swipe file for storing inspirational finds. 2. Don't await self-discovery to commence. Creative work facilitates self-discovery. The initial step, often marked by trepidation, is a shared experience. Artists need not understand their inspiration's origin. They simply need to create consistently. Mimicry of heroes is the foundation, with the goal of evolving from imitation to emulation. The former involves copying, while the latter introduces personal elements. Replicate your hero's work, then scrutinize your distinctions. These differences are your unique contributions. By infusing these elements, you pay homage to your influences. 3. Create the book you desire to read. Rather than writing solely from familiarity, compose stories that resonate with your interests. Craft the narrative you yearn to immerse yourself in. When uncertain about your next move, contemplate what would enhance the story. Ponder the creations of your favorite artists and thinkers. Identify any gaps or overlooked possibilities. Envision the projects they might have pursued if they were alive today. Conjure collaborative endeavors with you at the helm. Pursue these envisioned creations. 4. Employ your hands. As John Cleese observed, we don't know where we get our ideas from. What we do know is that we do not get them from our laptops. Utilize your hands, the original tools of creation. Incorporate physicality into your work. Computers excel at editing and publishing, but fall short in idea generation. They can invoke perfectionism, prompting premature editing. To counter this, consider maintaining separate analog and digital workspaces. 5. The value of side projects and hobbies. Jessica Hishy noted, "The work you do while you procrastinate is probably the work you should be doing for the rest of your life." Side projects and hobbies often yield unexpected success. Maintain multiple ongoing projects, allowing you to shift focus when necessary. Productive procrastination can fuel creativity. Don't discard passions. Each enriches your life and work. Steve Jobs' adage reminds us that life's dots connect retrospectively. Engage in hobbies for sheer enjoyment. Over time, the connection between these passions and your work will crystallize. 6. The key: create quality work and share it. In obscurity, you possess freedom. Experiment and enjoy the process. Once recognized, this freedom wanes. Cherish anonymity, utilize it. To become known, 1. Consistently create quality work. Daily practice is essential. Accept initial shortcomings and learn from failures. 2. Share your work publicly, particularly online. Transparency about your passions fosters audience connection. Revealing secrets can paradoxically increase sales. Sharing your process invites feedback and learning. The internet can be a developmental platform, not just a publication venue. However, discernment is advised. Not everything needs to be shared. Geography's diminishing influence. Craft a personal haven with cherished books and objects. Adorn your walls with inspiration. Cultivate a space for solitude and focused work. Familiar environments lull your brain. Disrupt this comfort by exploring unfamiliar lands and cultures. Novelty stimulates cognitive exertion. Select a location that nourishes your creativity, sociability, spirituality, and sustenance. Periodically leave this environment and consider eventual relocation. Fortunately, the internet keeps peers accessible. 8. The power of kindness. Kindness is paramount, especially in our interconnected world. Surround yourself with exceptional individuals. Engage with their ideas and creations. Harold Ramis advised, find the most talented person in the room, and if it's not you, go stand next to him. If you're the most talented, find a new room. Write public tributes to your heroes. Create dedicated works without expecting reciprocation. Validation is unnecessary. Focus on your work. Accept misunderstanding or disregard. Stay engaged in your work. Maintain a praise file of positive feedback for encouragement. Then, return to work. 9. The virtue of being boring. Gustave Flaubert said, be regular and orderly in your life, so that you may be violent and original in your work. Building a career involves consistent, incremental effort. Daily progress, though small, accumulates significantly. Jerry Seinfeld's calendar method can reinforce this routine. Use a wall calendar for the year. Divide your work into daily tasks. Mark each completed day with an X. This forms a chain of progress. Your sole task, don't break the chain. For past events, keep a logbook. Journaling can track daily activities, aiding memory. Reflect optimistically by asking, what's the best thing that happened today? 10. Creativity lies in subtraction. In an era of information overload, success hinges on discerning what to omit, thereby focusing on what truly matters. To overcome creative blocks, impose constraints upon yourself. In creativity, limitations engender freedom. Utilize your present resources to create. Astutely chosen constraints can yield exceptional results. Consider Dr. Seuss, who, when challenged to write a book with only 50 unique words, created the acclaimed Green Eggs and Ham. The appeal of art often lies in what's excluded. Thus, embrace limitations, choose wisely, and enjoy the process. Key insights from the book. 1. Everyone possesses creative genius. The book's core premise is that everyone harbors creative potential, often untapped. Kleon asserts that creativity isn't exclusive to artists or writers, it's innate in all. The challenge is to unleash this creativity and forge novel creations. 2. Unabashedly embrace influences. Kleon's advocacy for borrowing from other artists might seem paradoxical, but it's integral to creativity. By drawing inspiration from others, we absorb their techniques and evolve their concepts. Kleon urges readers to openly acknowledge influences and utilize them as foundational elements in their work. 3. Leverage limitations for creativity. Kleon posits that limitations serve as potent catalysts for creativity. Imposing boundaries compels innovative thinking and problem-solving. Kleon argues that constraints are particularly beneficial for novices, fostering focus and preventing overwhelm. 4. Share your work openly. Kleon champions transparency in creative endeavors. Sharing work, be it via social media or public displays, cultivates a community of kindred spirits and invites valuable feedback. 5. Champion authenticity. Kleon underscores the significance of authenticity in creative pursuits. Mimicking others' work breeds dissatisfaction. Adhering to one's unique voice produces authentic, meaningful creations. 6. Welcome failure. Kleon reframes failure as an inescapable facet of the creative journey. Accepting failure facilitates learning from mistakes and artistic growth. 7. Practice regularly. Kleon espouses daily practice as pivotal to creative progress. Routine creation, even in small measures, hones skills and sustains creative momentum. 8. Discover your community. Kleon encourages connecting with like-minded individuals for support and inspiration. Engaging with creative communities, whether through writing groups or art classes, sustains motivation, and offers valuable guidance. 9. Embrace breaks. Kleon highlights the significance of taking breaks for rejuvenation. He posits that stepping back from creative work can ignite fresh ideas and prevent exhaustion. Activities like walking or reading can be integral to the creative process. 10. Stay authentic. Kleon's closing advice is to remain authentic, embracing your distinct artistic voice. He urges readers to trust their ideas and instincts. Authenticity births work that's both genuine and deeply fulfilling. Conclusion: Steal like an artist defies traditional creativity concepts, inspiring readers to explore their artistic capacities unconventionally. Key takeaways include daily practice, finding a supportive community, and staying true to one's unique voice. This illustrated, easily digestible book serves as an engaging guide for those seeking to unleash their creative potential.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on more informative content.